Hey guys, I'm going to do a video on how I like to fillet crappie. I do have a video on how to clean brim or whole brim out, basically scaling them. I thought I had one on crappie, but I do not, so thought this would be a good time to do this. It's really easy, it's not hard to do, and you know, once you get the hang of it, you just kind of breeze right through it. But you know, I'm going to show you how I like to fillet them, and everybody's got their own little tricks of the trade, but we're going to kind of start out. I'm going to do these 4 here, but basically I'm going to save the big guys till last. Luke caught him today, nice 15-incher, and I caught him right behind him. But anyways, we're going to fillet a couple of these guys. But how I like to do it is, you've got the backbone, and I like to go at an angle. And so I grab by the mouth, go at an angle, I start at the top, and I hit the bone. So I've hit the bone, I stop there, and I keep going at my angle. And so I've got a nice little slit. And so now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my fillet knife and curl it up under the meat where it's touching the bone. And so when I do that, you're just gonna kind of gently go in and roll it. So here we go. And then, once you roll it up under that meat, you just slide it along the backbone. Now what I do is, when I get to the, I'm doing it real slow so you can see it, but when I get to the tail, I don't just cut straight through it. What I like to do is use this little bit of piece of skin there that allows me to have a little bit of pressure on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically I stop when I get to the tail, I flip it over like that, and so you've got your piece of meat right there still attached to the fish. And then what I do is the same thing, is just curl put the knife up under the meat where it's touching the skin, and just like this. And then you got a piece of meat. Now, once you do that, I like to take the rib cage out. Some people keep the rib cage in, but I take the rib cage out. So I just simply go around it, just like that, and come back in. And there you go. And there's a little fat deposits on the bottom and the top, but the top has already came off. And then you've got you a nice fillet. All right, let's work through the rest of them here. Again, angle. So you got your slit right there, and you got your backbone where I've stopped at the bone. Now I'm just going to curl the knife back up under. And just work that backbone. Now I've got to the tail, and I've stopped. I haven't went past it. So I'm going to flip it over. And now that it's flipped over, basically, I'm going to go back and do the same thing. Roll it, don't cut through it, but go through the skin, stop it, and just push it off. And then you have another piece of meat. And then you got this. And you're done. And you take the rib cage out again. That's just simple, just cut around the rib cage. And then get these little fat deposits off. You don't have to, but I always do. And then you got you another nice little fillet. Alright, I'm going to go a little faster on these other guys and get them knocked out. See, sometimes it will pull off, so just grab it. There you go. Pulled up again. And then what I do is I usually do all my fillets, and at the very end I go out and trim the rib cage. or if you got a partner with you or something like that, you can do it faster. They can be trimming the rib cage and you can be doing the filleting. We'll get this big guy. Like I said, it's super easy. It's not much to it. Pretty good piece of meat. And then, like I said, once I get those done, I go back through, take the rib cage out. There you go. You got you some fillets, but like I said, it's a pretty neat little. The one thing that I do a lot, like I said, I keep the rib cage. I take the rib cage out, and whenever I'm filleting them, I like to stop right at the tail, and so I can use the actual fish as a little bit of have a little bit of pressure wherever I'm, filleting the skin away from the meat. And so that's something that I'm sure a lot of people do. But anyways, but that's it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Be more than happy to answer them. But if you guys like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. But till next time, we'll see you guys.